Alright, so we're going to read my daily devotional. This is actually a Bible plan that I'm reading. This is Tongue Pierced with Nelson Searcy. It says mental script. Every accomplishment in your life, whether it is how well you do in school, or what level you ascend to in your professional life, or how you manage your household, is directly linked to how you feel about yourself, to whether or not you think you are capable and worthy of living life at a highest level, and what defines your evaluation of your own capabilities and worth. What you say about yourself when you talk to yourself, or as author Stephen Covey likes to put it, the mental script from which you operate. Your mental script has been developing since the day you were born. It began with what your parents said to you. If your parents intentionally or otherwise made comments that led you to believe you weren't smart enough, cute enough, or good enough, those hurtful words and the emotions that accompany them started setting the foundation for how you see yourself. Along the way, friends, teachers, and personal experiences have built on that foundation, shaping how you think about yourself and thereby shaping what you think you can do and be in this world. After all, what you believe about yourself determines how you feel about yourself. How you feel about yourself dictates your daily actions, and your daily actions, added up over time, determine your level of accomplishment in the areas of life that are important to you. When you and I wake up to this reality, we can begin to filter the contents of our mental script through the sieve of truth, keeping what's beneficial and discarding what's not. A process that's at the full potential God has put in us. A process that's at the full potential God has put in us. If we don't, we will end up living out our stories based on the incomplete and often inaccurate scripts that have been handed to us by others. So what that's kind of saying to me is really questioning yourself when you react to situations as opposed to responding. Anyway, you get to decide what mental script you allow to direct your thoughts and dictate your delays. The script that has come to you from well-intentioned but often misguided people speaking out of their own poor scripts, or a script based on the true identity God has given you. Some things that would help if anyone is curious about some of the true scripts that you're born with. I highly recommend looking into numerology and astrology, natal charts, things that are very much so specific to individuals. That will help you determine what you manifested into this life meaning to do. Choose wisely. Your decision will determine the directives your subconscious mind receives and thereby control the direction and quality of your life. Which scripts are you following? How can you move toward the script God gave you? It's real personal. It's a personal question for every person. Ephesians 2, King James Version, which again I think is kind of archaic. I'd love to know if it's a little more modern tongued, I guess. Let's see. For we are his workmanship, created in Jesus Christ unto good works, which God hath before ordained that we should walk in them. For we are his workmanship, created in Jesus Christ into good works, which God hath before ordained that we should walk in them. I like it. Seems like it makes sense. Followed by Genesis 1. So God created man in his own image. And in the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. So within each and every one of us is a male and female. And it's our jobs to balance and unify our male and female parts, aspects. That makes sense. First Corinthians 3, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. Oh, excuse me. So that's really key. Do you not know that you are the temple of God, aka God resides within your holy vessel, not within a building, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you, that we all have Spirit within us. We are all divine creatures. This is 1 John 3. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. So that's really, in my opinion, truly shining that light onto the fact that the world does not know who we are on the inside, and we should stop listening to our brothers and sisters' representation of us and truly follow what we know and feel from within, because what our brothers and sisters see truly are merely just a reflection of their own hurts and sufferings that they have built up in their life, and it's so hard to keep that true mentally, and to not take things personally when people lash out or become defensive or become agitated. So yeah, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us. The Father, we are all love, that we should be called the Son of God, daughters of God, and we are very much so sons and daughters of God. No, the woman was not created out of the rib of a man, in my opinion. That's an awful account that was manufactured by man, with the story of Eve, and disregarding Lilith in that situation. But it's just my opinion, and the opinion of lots of Gnostics and stuff out there. But anyway, so yeah, that's my daily devotional. All right.